ladies and gentlemen, Rob here with Deluks Gaming, and welcome back to FortressCraft Evolved, the Frozen Factory DLC. We're now on day 9, and it's a balmy minus 32 degrees Celsius as the sun rises on our alien planet. And yes, Jim Bob is not here. Jim Bob is still pouting. He's in the cold caverns right now. And he's upset about something. I don't know. He said something about me trying to melt him and, kill him. I don't know. He's very, very sensitive. Anyway, let's get to work. So on the in-between, I did a few things, of course, to make my life a little bit easier, including finishing off that bloody tunnel to the cold caverns and going down a little bit lower so I was closer to the crystals, etc. So this is nice. I have a fast way to get down there very, very quickly. And first thing I want to do, because it's been kind of a pain in the butt, is research what I have sitting in my queue here. Titanium ore. I'm not even sure where I found the titanium ore. I have no idea. I have no idea where that came from. I had like 6 pieces of titanium ore and I'm not sure where they came from. Really weird because, yeah, I don't know. Really bizarre. I'm going to have to, I don't know. I'll figure it out anyway. So, and then we have some sand, of course. We knew the sand was in there. And then the gold. That's very important. I'll talk about why it's so important to have that researched. And then a tree trunk. Yes, because I discovered, silly me. So when you try to take down one of these plants, I thought I needed a better gun. But no, you just got to hold down left shift. Hold on, left shift. There we go. There we go. Tears apart the tree. And then we get some wood. So that's really important. Well, important to me anyway, because I want to build some windows and stuff so that I can make the base much more attractive. So I'm going to be harvesting, basically cutting down all the trees. We're going to deforest the planet. Deforestation. I don't know. It seems like the thing we need to do. So the reason the gold has been a pain in the butt is because it was clogging up. I was using the ore thief to unload all of my gold, and what was happening is it would get into the refinery. Same with the titanium, would get into the refinery, and the refinery stopped working because it was an unknown material. So kind of a huge pain in the ass. Actually, it was terrible. So I had to unload all the gold, and I couldn't use the ore thief and everything. So it's really nice to finally be using this thing again. Yes, wonderful. So now we're going to be processing some gold. That's kind of nice. And next on the list is our research. So basic logistics is done. Let's think about what we're going to do. We're probably going to go for cryogenics, and let's see what's available here. So we've got, advanced defense. That's some missiles. Advanced logistics. More storage is likely to prove useful in our quest to conquer this planet. Interesting. Intermediate minor upgrades. Actually, I wouldn't mind going for that, or cryogenics. Cryogenics is going to be a huge job. Let's go for intermediate minor upgrades. So that's going to need complex experimental pods, which I believe is lithium. Pretty sure that's lithium. So I do have our lithium setup all done and ready to go. So intermediate minor, yes, let's do that. And yeah, so lithium is still a huge pain in the butt overall because I'm having to go and collect it all the way down to the bottom. I have added a couple more storage containers because you guys were yelling at me like, you shouldn't have to do that, like every 10 minutes you should add more. I'm going to add more as time goes on here. Well, pretty soon we're going to have our smelters, so we're going to be able to build something a little bit more substantial. Otherwise, everything's working really well. Oh, something else I'd like to do. I'd like to take a look at this really briefly. Oh, motorized conveyor. Oh yeah, that's the one that makes the conveyors go really fast. Then we have the zipper merge, combines 2 to 1, combines 2 lines together. The transport pipes. Oh yes, let's research that. I know we're not going to be able to build that quite yet. Ooh, the matter mover. Oh yeah, that's really expensive. Oh, the Falcor beacon. Oh yes. So the Falcor beacons, in case you don't know, they're little tiny robots that fly out and gather things for you. So that's actually really handy. Magnetic drill motor. I don't really care about that right now. The workfloor excavator will come in handy eventually. Auto upgrader. That's to upgrade your what the heck is a nano disintegrator? A single-use machine capable of destroying anything it's placed on. What? I need to research that. The cargo lift. Yes, the cargo lift. Excellent. Oh, that might solve some of our problems right now. Okay, and then the rack railer is what we use to build the cargo lift rails. And then the basic cargo lift. Yes! Okay, so perfect. Wow. Actually, we're whipping through this really nicely. I don't want to research everything because I want to sort of go through things, build things as they come up. Ooh, and the solar panel. Oh, yes. Yes, the solar panel is so very important. But I don't know. Can I build those yet? Let's go see. So the solar panel is should be here under power storage. No, under power production. There we go. Solar panels, gold and crystal. And we can't do anything about crystal until we get until we get a better drill bit. And I don't remember where the drill bits come from. It's been so long. Okay, well, there's also the organic power storage, which is nice. I do have some pristine faceted eyes. I don't have 8 phosphorescent glands yet, but I don't know. I mean, this store is up to 8,500 power. It's, I mean, oh yeah, it's substantially better than the Power Storage Mark II. Oh yeah, it's substantially better. But what I'm really interested in is the solar panels for sure. So we need some crystal. Can't do the crystals quite yet. The minor upgrades, the next minor upgrade thing might give us that, access to that. And then we have, let's just go through this one by one. And then we have the Falcors, the Falcor beacon. I can build that right away. But the Falcor Mark I, we're going to need the auto upgrader. Do I have the auto upgrader yet? I think that's under here. I don't think so. So let's research that. Get that done. The auto upgrader. Auto upgrader. We'll get that done so that we can build that. And then I can build those Falcors. I'll build those on the in-between. I'm not going to waste your guys' time on that. I'm also going to build the cargo lift, because I think that's a pretty good alternative to building super long transport pipes. I don't know, maybe we'll build a few of them. We'll go crazy with that. That would be kind of fun. The teleporter I definitely want to build, but that requires crystal. We don't have that yet. Man, there's just so much material we don't have. Most importantly right now, I want to look at the, what are they called? The transport pipes, and these require, oh, crystals too. Oh man, I need crystals. I need crystals in a big bad way. Hold on. Help. So, sorry, I don't remember where you get the drill bits for them. But you know what? Of all the things I really want to build today, I think we're going to do the construction paste grinder. I know I've had this for a while, but this will allow us to make construction paste. Converts useless garbage into construction paste. All aesthetic blocks use construction paste. And I took the liberty of getting some stuff ready so that we could build the Falcor, but I mean, I guess we could have the Falcor going up. Oh, I have enough for the auto upgrader now. We could have the Falcor going around picking up some of the pristine stuff, but the thing is, until we get the cold cavern equipment, the cryogenics research done, all of the ruined parts are just going to turn to sludge anyway. So I don't know. We'll build it. We've got the parts. We'll build it. We'll build one beacon for now. I know I need a lot more than that, but let's place down our first Falcor. Sure. If I remember correctly, does it need power? I don't know that it needs power. I don't remember. Let's throw that on our bar. Type A to Z. The Falcor should be up near the top here. So there is the, let's put this on our main bar, and then we've got a beacon. There's a Falcor in the beacon. I don't remember if it needs power or not. I don't think it does. Hold on, let's just see. No, I don't think it needs power at all. It just needs a storage block, and it needs a beacon. So we'll just set a beacon right close by. I think the beacon needs power, though. So let's throw a beacon here. Whoops. Yeah, that was a beacon. Yeah, that was right. Perfect. So the beacon should go out and collect things, and then the Falcor will go and collect things from the beacon. Very, very nice. I love the Falcor system. It's fantastic. But like I said, if it's collecting ruined parts, then the ruined parts are going to turn to sludge inside this storage container or the storage hopper. So does that do us any good? I guess, but it will collect some of the pristine parts just lying around too. I'll have to build way more beacons to make that thing really effective. Okay, so let's build the construction paste manufacturing thing. Okay, where is that? That is right here. Let's throw that down. Oh, hello. Hello, Spiderbot. Hello. Oh, sorry, I'm in your way. Pardon me. Let's throw this thing down right here. Does it need power? No valid attached hoppers. So it just needs a hopper. We're just putting it anywhere for now because, you know, I can. Because it's my base and I can do what I want. For those of you that complain about everything I do, I can do whatever I want. It's my base. Okay, let's throw a storage hopper right here. And this thing... So, snow, soft resin, chilled cavern stone, toxic cavern stone, deep stone, and bedrock. So it'll turn all of those things into construction paste? Interesting. Well, let's try this out. This is brand new, by the way. I have not seen this. I mean, I don't know if it's brand new, but it's... I wonder if I can use just about anything. So let's just throw... I don't know, let's throw some of this in and see what happens. Deep stone. Oh, yes, it should work with deep stone. There it goes. It's constructing paste. Ah, fascinating. Fascinating. So there it is. We've got, oh, I see. Oh, wow, it's super fast too. So we're building paste. Yay! I love paste. Don't eat paste. It's not good for you. The other thing we can do now, because we have a little bit of wood, and is really important to me, we can start building windows. Yes! But we have to convert our wood to We have to make wood planks. I don't remember if I make that here or I make that... wood planks, there we go. So let's craft, I don't know, all of them. Let's make it all wood planks. And let's go here and get some windows. Space windows, we need construction paste. And I don't remember what the difference was, if there is much of a difference. But I do know that the windows are going to come in super handy for, you know, like this little spot here, for example. Every time I walk over it, I have to dip down. And it's a real pain in the butt. So now I can put these in here and... It's maybe, I think I like the space window better, but this is okay. I mean, it's all right. I think we'll do the space window for the other one. It's way more expensive because we have to use construction paste, but it builds pretty quick, and of course the materials are readily available, so that's not a big deal. So now we can build the, let's experiment with this, the space window. Crafting. Oh, pretty expensive actually if you think about it. And the space window, it looks pretty much, I mean, it looks similar. I think it's just a big, yeah, it kind of looks exactly like that graphic there. Yeah, it looks like that. I like the space windows better. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we use space windows for the base or should we use windows for the base? I want to make most of this transparent so that we can eventually see what's going on underneath, because all of our processing plants, our ore processing plants, are going to go south or right below us. So I'd like to be able to see all that happening. Anyway, so let's go do some exploring. We need to get that nickel and we need to get some titanium, and I think molybdenum was way further down. I don't know. I don't remember. All right, talk to you in a second. Whee! Ah, see, I even built an elevator down to our gold cavern. From the coal cavern to the gold cavern. It's not very deep compared to the gold caverns. Well, it's fairly deep, I guess. Whatever. Anyway, we're here. So originally the elevator was going to go right here, but this block of copper is a whopping 8.3 million big. It's huge. I can't even see anything anymore. Wow, that is like super big. So yeah, I'm gonna have to either mine that out or dig it out, one of the two, because I still want my elevator to go over there. It just makes more sense. Okay, let's see if we can find some nickel. Let's clear this out a little bit, and we'll put a little light, a lady poo right here, lady poo right there, and we're going to start digging straight down and see if we can find. Oh, first of all, let's scanning. Nothing unknown. Hold on, I can't even see anything. It's so bright in here. So bloody bright. Okay, let's go down a little bit and then we'll take a look around. Okay, let's go right here and start digging. Dig, dig, dig. Dig, dig, dig. Now let's do the scan. Should be able to see better. There's something directly down and it looks like it might be an ore, so let's keep going. Not very big though. Not very big at all. We should maybe scan for air too. Hold on. Ping air. There is some air over here, so there's probably some crystals over there. But I'm more interested in this ore right now. So let's keep going down. It's not a very big deposit though. That is the only problem. But right now it doesn't have to be a super big deposit. One more. One more. There we go. That should be good. Let's get in here. I could have gone down one more. Oh well. Gotta change my lights back to white. For some reason they changed back to blue. I think it's because I died again. Probably. Okay, well let's go down a couple more here. Perfect. Go in this way, and I bet you, oh, there we go. That is titanium, I think? Hard to tell. I'm pretty sure that's titanium. Either way, let's start mining this sucker. I should have some mines on me. I've got some extractors, pardon me, extractors. We're gonna throw, whoops, not a light. We're gonna throw the extractor down. We're gonna throw a storage hopper. Oh, I don't have a bloody storage hopper on me. Why do I always do this? I always come down missing something. I had everything ready to go, and then I use them for something else. All right, well, let's power this sucker up. Pretty sure this is titanium, pretty sure. So let's do another scan right here. Oh, definitely something directly below us. So let's go and check that out. Looks like we've got some kind of deep material as well. Very nice. Whoa! Oh, that hurt. Whoa, we are, how deep are we? We are now 448 meters below. Let's make sure that we can get out of here when we need to. So let's place a light. I should have been more careful, but you know, sometimes I can't help myself. Okay, so that's our way out right there. Perfect. And let's make sure that we do another couple more lights here. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Deep caverns. I wonder, hold on, is that delay happening still with my gun? No, so I can still shoot, I can shoot really fast right here. Okay, good. So we should be able to get back up there without too much trouble. Hold on, I didn't mean to do that. But there is a ore down here. So let's do a scan. Oh, and there's something right here. Let's dig this out. Until it says hasn't been scanned or researched. Should be pretty close. Hello? Those bloody crystals are so loud. Hold on, scan. Oh. Maybe this is it. Already scanned. Okay, so that, yeah, okay, we're good to go. Let's see what else we have here. I'm sure there was an ore down here too. Maybe we came too far down. That's possible. You know what? We're gonna go back up. We're gonna go back up, and we're going to see if we can find that ore. I'm pretty sure it was up a little bit. Oh, we should have grabbed, or maybe we should scan these crystals. I hear them, but no, we'll wait. We'll wait to scan the crystals. Oh, there's some iron down here too. Cool. Okay, let's scan right here. Ore is this way. It's not a very, these are really tiny, tiny, tiny deposits. I wonder if that's nickel though. So let's go scan. Oh, that's right. We've already researched titanium. So yeah, that's why. Okay, so the ones that we have found have been nickel. Totally have been found. The ones that we have found are totally nickel. Okay, so we're good to go. So good. We've got some nickel deposits and we've got some titanium deposits. All right. Well, I'm gonna go back up. Meet you back upstairs. Oh no, the base is under attack. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow, it's almost dead. No, no. We've lost the base. Rebooting. Oh, the base died. For the first time, we lost our base. Oh man. Oh. On the way up, they started hitting it, and wow, that we got hit hard. Yeah, we definitely need to improve our lasers. Hold on, I want to see what our threat is. Our threat is currently, well, it's only 133. Where's Spider Bro? Where's Spider Bro? Spider Bro was taking a vacation. Man! All right, well, it'll reboot. It'll come back online. It'll just take a few minutes here. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Man! So our first loss is just me being careless more than anything else. So what do we need to build the Mark II lasers? I think the Mark IIs are actually not that bad. So charged PCBs and some regular turrets. Yeah, that's not so bad. So we'll get that going. I'm kind of cheesed, actually. I'm cheesed at myself. I don't like that happening. I think the last time we did our entire playthrough, I think we only lost the base maybe two to three times. It wasn't very much. I was very careful. Whereas this time I'm like, a few little lasers are gonna be fine. A few little lasers will be fine. So let's do 10, 20 charged. And we'll do 20 of the Mark II lasers. Pretty cheesed to myself. Well, you know what? It happens. Burn! It'll come online in a second. At least we're not playing super hardcore where if the base dies, you know, it's all over. Because that would really, really suck. Alright, well. So the moral of the story, folks, is do not rely on Spider Bro. It just, I mean, I knew I should probably improve our defenses. I mean, really, I don't have a balanced defense at all. Even putting these Mark IIs down, I won't have a balanced defense. These guys are infinitely better than the Mark Is. That's for sure. But they also use a ton more power, and they have better range. They do more damage. They're just better all around. So I guess. Yeah, I should have done this before. Oh well, we'll put one on the base. I don't want to drain the base. Well, you know what? We'll put two on the base for now. I guess if it's that serious, we should probably have two on the base. But I'm kind of cheesed at myself. Actually, I'm really cheesed at myself. Oh, I'd like to put one right here too. I don't know, on the side is fine. It's not pretty, but eventually we're gonna have to do a proper perimeter with the proper guns. Because man, the base went down super fast. Why was Spider Bro over there? So Spider Bro was over on this side, and it looked like the wasps were coming from this side. So he must have got preoccupied. Although the wasps could have easily been coming from 2 different directions. I know that the bad guys like to play that game. Oh, so cheesed. Actually, we're gonna put this on. We're gonna put this on this block here. Perfect. There we go. Okay, so we've got a little bit better defenses. These guys have much better range of 20 as opposed to 16. I guess it's only a little bit better. But they do quite a bit more damage. I think they do like 100 damage, which is enough to kill 1 wasp in 1 hit. So, oh well. Okay, so next on the list is to do our scanning. Let's process our scans here. So we've got Toxic Cavern Stone. Right. I forgot about Toxic Cavern Stone. So I think if you're around it, you can get, it's hard on your power, I think. And then we have nickel ore. Fantastic. So I'm going to set up some mines and I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we now have a titanium mine with 2 storage hoppers and we have a nickel mine with 2 storage hoppers. Now, of course, it's not being transported up with transport tubes or anything quite yet, but at least we have a supply. It's not a steady supply, but it's a supply of both of these 2 elusive materials that sit far down below. We're at 375 meters. I also extended the elevator shaft for the gold mine to reach those mines, so that's nice. All right, meet you back upstairs. A few more trips down, and we have enough titanium and nickel to build, you guessed it, the most important thing in my world right now, which is the ore smelter. So there is an issue with this because we still don't have the Mark II gun, which means when we place this down, we're not going to be able to move it. We can't pick up these ore smelters yet. So this is going to be a temporary situation. I guess, I need to think about this. So we're going to be building an ore smelting facility just below us, but I don't really want to set that up until such time as we have the ability to move our ore smelters. Otherwise, that's going to be a nightmare. So I'm hoping this is the right decision. I'm going to place the ore smelter right here, right where I'm standing. So it should take care of all of the, whoops. I'm so nervous about doing it. I'm afraid to put this down. All right, so we can't move it now. It is where it is. And I think we'll do a power storage block underneath. I need to build another one. Power storage block. Just a Mark 1 is fine, and we're gonna stick that right underneath, like so, and then we'll dig this out, and we'll have the power coming from our node, from our main power node. Yes, I think this is gonna work. I hope so, because, well, really can't change anything now. Oh, that's not gonna work. Yeah, what we'll have to do is do another power storage block right there. Okay, so let's build one more. It's sloppy, but it's gonna work. It's gonna work. I hope. Yeah, I hope. So we'll do another power storage block right there, and then we'll do another one of these suckers, the lasers, going into that power storage block, and we should be good to go. Do I have any more of those windows on me? Or yeah, that one should work just fine, so we'll do that right here. Then we can do another... You know what? I still want them all feeding into the same place, so I think we're gonna just do... Oh no, I have to do another storage hopper there, and then we'll do that feeding into there. There we go! We've got it running! So that's gonna start heating up, and we're gonna start cooking some more ore. Very cool, very, very cool. So this needs to be add only. This needs to be remove only. That's what this needs to be. So let's change that to remove only. And this one doesn't have to be add only. It's fine the way it is. And yeah, we're good to go. So now we are smelting. We're smelting the lithium and the iron and any of the other stuff that I bring upstairs on the separate smelter, as well as the main smelter that we have here. Wouldn't it hurt to build another one of the whatchamacallit, it's a forced induction. So we'll do a forced induction and then a forced induction 2. We just need a little bit more tin. We should have some tin here ready to go. Yes, we got lots of tin. Perfect. Excellent. Excellent. So it's all coming together, guys. We're literally smelting twice as fast as what we were a few minutes ago. That is absolutely fantastic. As soon as we put this induction chart or this what is it called? Forced induction. As soon as we put this forced induction on top, there we go. We are smelting twice as fast as what we were before. It's not our final position for any of this stuff, of course, but it's gonna have to do right now, and I'm pretty pleased. I'm extremely pleased. I didn't think I would be able to get this done today, but I did. I'm very happy about that. Now, as far as our research, it's going along quite slowly. We just don't have a lot of power going into these research pod assemblers. We will soon. We just need a better power source. Well, it's not even about the power source. Actually, we need power storage block 2s in here, and we need better lasers or better lenses. I only have the diamond focusing lenses working on these. I need to get some better lenses. I do have a little bit of research ready to go. Let's see. Oh, I thought I had a scan. Oh, right, I've already scanned them, but I do have an emerald crystal on us, so we could bump it up a little bit by adding a better lens. Did I research that lens, actually? No, emerald focusing lens. So that will raise it up to... Insert, increase speed by 30%. Wow, that's different, right? So increases the laser power transmitter speed by 30%. Interesting, so let's build that. Let's build one of those. Emerald focusing lens, that's what we want. So the diamond focusing lens is different from that. Hold on, I just want to take a look at the lenses here. Just 1 second. So the diamond focusing lens increases by 15%. This increases by 30%. Okay, got it. Okay, I just needed to be sure there. So this one, we're going to stick right where we're powering our doodads there. So we've got an emerald focusing lens on the top one and a diamond focusing lens on the bottom one. Filtering into these power storage block 1s, and then we need to get the power storage block 2s in here so that we can really pump the power in there. Now we're gonna get pretty seriously attacked because of this, so I'm gonna start working on possibly building our defense perimeter on my off time here, or when I'm not recording on the in-between, because yeah, we're gonna be in some serious trouble once we start getting full power going into these research pod assemblers and full power going into the laboratory at the same time. We're gonna be in serious trouble. Serious trouble. Okay, 1 sec. And last but not least, we finally finished the intermediate minor upgrades. It took a lot longer than I thought it was gonna take. I'm not gonna tell you how long. I'm not gonna tell you how long. Okay, so let's see what that opens up for us. Some minor upgrades. I'm kind of hoping that opens up the steel drill bit. I think it's the steel drill bit that we're looking for. Hang on 1 sec here. Steel drill bit. Oh, come on. No. No, that doesn't open up the steel drill bit. Oh, I don't know where we get the drill bits. I'm sure you guys will let me know where I get the drill bits that I can mine the crystals out. You know what? Maybe it's changed. Maybe we don't need a special drill bit to mine the crystals. I don't know. Let's build an ore extractor. Maybe it might have changed since the last time I played. So I'm going to build mine, and I'm going to build a power storage block 1, and I'm going to build a couple of storage hoppers, and let's go down and let's go see. Okay, we're in the cold caverns. Let's just see if this mine will work here. I don't see it. Used to have to have some kind of special drill bit or something to make this work, but maybe it's changed. I don't know. Let's put it in here and see what happens. Drill stuck. Yes, so we need to have some kind of special drill bit to be able to mine this crystal, and I don't remember how to get it. Now, one of the other things that we could be looking at is it's telling us to look for soft resin. So maybe there's something in the soft resin that we need to get in order to build or have the technology for the crystal mines. Ah, man, that's frustrating. Okay, be right back. All right, so I have enough material to build a few resin pings. Let's build some of those, throw those on my bar. And maybe there's some resin close by? I don't know. No, it's oh wow. Oh, it's showing the hard resin. Oh, it shows all resin. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna do some looking around for some soft resin, because maybe that's what I need to get the technology, or to open up the technology for the special drill heads that we need. In the meantime, what are we gonna research? Let's see here. Advanced miner upgrades? Hey, maybe. Advanced miner upgrades. Ooh, it requires a lot of stuff. Metal alloys. Higher grade steel for improved equipment quality. Actually, this is the one that we need, metal alloys. This will give us steel and possibly some of those other parts that we needed for some of the other things. So let's do metal alloys. And guys, we're totally out of time. Hold on. We're going to start metal alloys and call it a day. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying the series. Love this game, having a lot of fun. We'll see more of Jim Bob tomorrow, I'm sure. All right, take care, guys. Bye, bye, bye.